Right? You know? All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and most, want to give all praise to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Mekakwadash.
A divine speech to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us to do the spirit, peace, love, and salutation to the of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you are the children of Israel according to this Bible. High time got to sleep. Your 2024 year, hopefully you're apostate, hopefully you're Jacob's trouble. All right, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 19:1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt.
You say the Most High rideth upon a swift cloud. He rideth up and is going to enter into Egypt. All right, and Egypt is now to modern day as America, Babylon the Great. Okay, this is modern day Egypt, man. All right, and can you go to that word Egypt from Egypt to the Buddha real quick? This land of our captivity, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to visit, okay, America, man. The Lord is going to visit, and in that swift clouds of chariots, what's going on right now? You go on all over the world, you're seeing chariot sightings, man. That's according to Zechariah, homie talks about us, Zechariah in the 5th chapter, right? Because see, the Lord, the Heavenly Father, is making His presence known in the earth. So that cloud is the chariots, man. So the Most High is visiting Egypt, man.
Yeah. The word Egypt equals land of Copts, a country at the northeastern section of Africa, adjacent to Palestine, and though which the Nile flows. Egypt, double straits, the inhabitants or natives of Egypt. Egypt, Egyptian, and that's it.
Okay, go to Deuteronomy 28, 68, going in and hit that word Egypt. Because which means bondage. Yeah, so it means bondage, man. All right. The Hebrew for Egypt is Mazarayim, which is our bondage. So the Most High is going to come into Egypt again, okay? Which is speaking about America, all right? Because this is Egypt all over again, all right? After that, after that scripture, you could hold. Was it was in Revelation 11?
Yeah, right here. Egypt, Egyptian, Mazarayim.
Yeah, Mazarayim. Yeah.
Egyptian, with, and that's it. I have one to the word Mazarayim. Or
go ahead.
Cause it. All right. Yeah, also for here is Mazarayim.
Egypt. So go ahead, go ahead with that scripture real quick. Go ahead.
This is Zechariah 5 verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes, and I looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20.
Just read Deuteronomy 28.
It's 68.
Yeah, just read. So read that again.
This is Zechariah 5 verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then I turned and lifted up my eyes, and I looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
That's it, and that's the chariots, man. That's what Zechariah was seeing, the chariots of the Most High. So when you read Isaiah, the 19th chapter, when the Lord said that He cometh in with His clouds into Egypt, and that's prophecy, man. Because the Lord is visiting this place, man. And that's what's going on right now. The Most High is sending His angels from the spiritual realm in and out to visit America, to visit this place. Because Scripture say in Amos the 9th chapter that the Lord's eyes are upon the sinful kingdom. So the Lord's watching America. The Lord's watching Babylon the Great. The Lord's seeing all the wickedness that Esau's done. And soon the Most High is going to put it into this man's society. And we're at the end of this man's society. You know, and with that sign, the men of the Lord, the true prophets, the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, as teaching this truth, with that sign letting you know that this shit's over with. And not the only, the Most High showing all the signs, man. You know? Go ahead.
Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Mm-hmm.
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on the side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it.
Mm-hmm.
I will bring it forth, saith the Lord
Mm-hmm.
of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief.
That's it, and it's the house of the thief, man. Esau and Edom. So America is this place, man. That's why Scripture says you used to call Sodom Egypt, where our Lord was crucified. And Egypt represents our bondage, because this is where we were slaves in the land of Egypt. You know, that's where our bondage was at, in Egypt during the time of Exodus. That was a place of our bondage, man. Okay, that was a place of our captivity. Was Egypt, Mazarine. Okay, that was the place of our captivity, man. All right, and we're in captivity all over again. Okay, so the Lord's going to visit this place once again. You know, and it's Yahweh Shai is coming with the angels. He's going to take this place out. But things must come to pass before those things happen. And which we're going to get into further in the lesson, in the sit down. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with
That's
ships.
it. So the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, man. And we already know Egypt was a place where we were slaves at, man. All right, they changed the definition. All right, they went to the blue letter and fucked with it, man. Because I remember saying the blue letter Egypt goes back to the word bondage. All right, the devils is fucking with the damn blue letter, man. You know, but we know that was a place of our captivity, man. You know, that was a place where the Israelites were known to be slaves, man. All right, and this has happened again. We're now slaves once again in the land of Egypt. It's spiritual. The scripture tell you that in Revelation the 11th chapter. This is where our Lord Savior was crucified with Sodom in Egypt. Why? Because Egypt represents. Because you go back to what? The dollar got the pyramid on it, right? The all-seeing eye, right? This place have references to all of our captivities in one. So this place is talking about. You're going to be in a place of captivity, and this is here in America where we're in captivity at, man. We're in slavery. We ain't free. We're bondmen and bondwomen. We ain't been bought, man. We ain't been saved. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has come to deliver us from the land of our captivity, man. All right.
Yeah, I got a couple precepts real quick. This is let me start here. This is Malachi.
Go to the Bible. Go to that. Go to that.
This is
Type in hit Egypt.
Yeah. Okay. This is Malachi 3:1. Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, whom ye seek, shall suddenly come to his temple.
Yeah, who's that? You know?
Even the messenger of the covenant, whom ye delight in.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts. But who may abide the day of his coming? And that's what we're coming into now. Because who's going to be able to withstand when Yahweh Bashim Shai comes? And really, look now, he's already here. Because you got you got war all over the earth. You got these drones. You got you got the chariots. You know, it's a mixture. You know, they've been having the drones and it's been chariots popping around. So when the Lord come, who can withstand? Who can deal? Right? But who may abide the day of his coming? And who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like fuller's soap. And he shall sit as a refiner and purifier of silver. And he shall purify the sons of Levi and purge them as gold and silver, that they may offer unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai an offering in righteousness. Right? And when you look at it, we're being purified because Judah is a priestly and kings. We are of priests and kings, and the Lord is purifying his elect men. Right? Before he come, we get purified. This is really a start of our change. Right? This is the start of us being changed into those spiritually bodies, but it starts within the lob. Right? It starts within your mind and your heart. Your change is already starting. Okay? So when the Lord come, we spiritually mentally be ready, prepared, and when he come, when he take us, our body's gonna be changed, right? In a twinkling of an eye. Okay? Mm-hmm. And he shall sit as a refiner and purifier of silver, and he shall purify the sons of Levi and purge them as gold and silver, that they may offer unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai offering in righteousness. Then shall the offering of Judah and Jerusalem be pleasant unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, as in the days of old, and as in former years. And I will come near you, and I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages.
Yeah, it is going. They're really dealing with Jake. That's dealing with all Esau Edom. Yeah. Also, guess what Esau Edom does? Because
he said here and that's why when you read, and against those that oppress the hireling. Mm-hmm. And who oppressed who's the worker?
Yeah, Jake.
That's Jake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who's oppressing us? Mm-hmm. That's Esau.
Yep.
Right? Mm-hmm. We're the hireling, right? We're the worker. We're the what you consider the ox.
Yep.
Right? That's why the scripture say, what's the scripture say? Thou shalt not muzzle the ox. Mm-hmm. And what's muzzle ox and somebody's labor. Damn, I gotta get that. Let me get that scripture. Okay. Right? So the hireling in his wages, the widow and the fatherless. Who was that?
It's Jake.
Right. And that turned aside the stranger from his right, and fear not me, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai of hosts.
Mm-hmm. Because Esau don't fear the Most High.
That's right.
But he's gonna learn very quickly to fear the Lord. Because the Most High is gonna come back and take his ass out of his position. All right? In this position that he's in a high level position. The Most High is gonna cast him down. Okay? You got more.
Yeah. I mean,
Isaiah 19. We went to Isaiah 19. 19. Do we get that Revelation 11? And I think 11. Lord of Revelation 11. Real quick. You get that first. Revelation 11.
It's Revelation 11 verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh Shema Shai entered into them, and they stood upon their feet in great fit.
Go to 8. Go to 8.
Go to 8.
Yeah.
It's Revelation 11 verse. Yeah. This is Revelation 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom. And Egypt.
That's it. So it's Sodom and Egypt. Okay, because this place is gonna go right back. This place of our bondage. Sodom and Egypt. Esau don't fuck with the definition of blue letter. They them devils. They fucking. They trying to change the words. They fuck with it. I swear going back some years ago, it used to say bondage.
Ms. Ryan.
It used to say bondage. Because that's what Egypt was known for, the bondage of the Israelites.
And that's what the apostles talk about. That when you go, you gotta watch the.
Yeah, watch because they be going off.
They be
fuck with the words, man. It's just, Esau's a devil, man.
Yeah.
They be fuck with the word with the because that's known.
68.
That's known that for Esau. You know what I'm saying? That's known for Israel's captivity is Egypt, man. That was one of our most major captivities ever was Egypt.
Yeah.
So when you talk about Egypt, you gotta talk about the Israelites' captivity.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's Satan, man. Or we gotta get the Zondervan Compact Dictionary.
Yeah.
Might have to get that.
Might have see if it's in there.
That's what I think when I think about it from the spirit, because shit kind of pissed me off.
Did y'all check?
But
did y'all check the online etymology?
Yeah, no, it was I must get in Zondervan got it Egypt. But go ahead, Tazwan.
Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
That's it. And our Lord was crucified because why? His image, right? What he looks like, his likeness, all those things was taken out. And that's all due with the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. They defaced the image of the saints. All right, and that's why the Most High is gonna come back and get these Edomites for the wickedness that they've done, the unjust, the riches got by the seat, the unrighteous dealings. So the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, is coming to check the so-called white man. All right, go ahead.
And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and half.
Man, that's going into 300 and going back to that 350 years to when we was when we was led in hardcore bondage and we were dead. We were in a dead like state. Okay, we were in a dead spiritual state. Okay, but we're back alive through the spirit because the Most High put the spirit back within us and now we're living. All right.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 42:12. This is Isaiah 42:13. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once.
Yes.
Why?
Go ahead.
Why? Because the Lord, he to him, he really died 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And he's pissed off about that. And then his old people went against him, rebelled against him. And then Esau is in rule, right? And then trying to taking out, fucking with the Bible and stuff, ripping pages out and stuff. All this wickedness is going on in this world, man. So Lord, he has long time holding his peace, right? So this thing has to, Esau got to go down, bro. Because at the end of the day, they're even trying to do space junk. So they're trying to make themselves as God. They're trying to fuck up the heavens, right? I will make waste mountains and hills and dry up all their herbs, and I will make the rivers islands, and I will dry up the pools. How? By the nukes, right? The Lord's going to dry this place up, right? But America's not going to be recognizable anymore, right? You're not going to come up here and see America on a map anymore, right? You won't be able to come look over here and be like, oh, this was America. It won't look like America. It'll look like a damn wasteland, like a desert, right? And I will bring the blind by a way that they know not. I will lead them in paths that they have not known. I will make darkness light before them and crooked things straight. These things will I do unto them, not forsaking them. Right? They shall be turned back. They shall be greatly ashamed that trust in graven images. That say to the molten image, ye are our God. So, our people will going to be ashamed. Right? Right? See, they're going to be in utter shame because they was believing in what? They joined hand in hand with Esau. They was believing in their gods and shit, man. They was going off against the Lord. That's how the Lord says, I will cry, yeah, roar.
Right here. See, it's like in Egypt.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You gotta go to the Zondervan Compact, man. It's because they see it right here. It says, I'm gonna try to get to the point. NT time held Israel in bondage.
That's it.
Okay, for a what's that? Right here at the end. Right, you read better right there. It says to say NT Egypt, right there.
NT.
That's where it starts at.
At where it say NT?
You see
times.
Yeah, right there. We see Egypt. It says it's like you start maybe here or right there. Because it gets into it. It's basically it's the Israelites' bondage.
Okay.
Because Esau don't fuck with the damn blue letter and threw off the definition. So we gotta get the definition.
I'm just starting up a little bit.
Okay, come.
All right, this is Egypt. I'm gonna start halfway down. A country divided into Upper and Lower Egypt, including the Delta area, Nile Valley, the Delta bounded bounded by the desert, called Mizraim
Yep. Mm-hmm.
by Israelites.
Yep.
By Israelites.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So the name that we called it was Martezayim,
Yeah, Martezayim.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning bondage.
Yep.
Right? Martezayim means bondage. By the Israelites, ruler called Pharaoh, religion, polytheistics, gods, path, thumb, Ammon. History begins 3000 BC, powerful empire in Old Testament times, granary of Rome Empire and cultural center in New Testament times, held Israel in bondage.
That's it. Held Israel in bondage. That's why when you go back to even when you go back to Revelation 11 and 8, it says Egypt. Mm-hmm. It represents a place of bondage where we were set and we were slaves in, man. Go ahead.
Held Israel in bondage for centuries until appearance of Moses.
That's it. So they were slaves for 400 years, man. Hardcore bondage for 400 years. And we got delivered out of that through Moses. But now the Most High is going to visit Egypt again. Going right back, we said, Zechariah 1 and 5, the chariots of the Most High, the chariots of the Lord is going to come and devour this place, man. The Most High going to take this place out. Our new Egypt, which is this is the new Mizraim. This our new bondage, man. Where we've been over here plus 500 years plus, man. You know that, but the Lord is taking this devil down. The Most High is taking this crack out of power because this ain't his. Hey, look, he only had a certain point in time to rule.
Right, he had a bounds.
He had a bound and he cannot pass. That's Job 14. Yeah. So this man's gonna get taken out. And this is how we're living in, and that's gonna be with the RFID chip and all these the economic collapse, which we're all gonna get into all that through the Spirit, man. We just getting scripture upon scripture scribe. That's why when you read Psalms, David said through thy precepts I get understanding, man. Yep. So you gotta be able to piece this thing together to understand what the Most High is speaking about, man. And ultimately, you gotta have. We always say you gotta be Amos. Was that 3 and 7? The spirit of the prophet, so to the prophets. So you have to have the spirit of the prophet to go in these scriptures, go into these definitions, and even too niggas to go into the blue letter and still get fucked up, man. You gotta have a spirit. You gotta know, and you gotta be learned in this thing to know where to go. Cause sometimes some things been flipped around. That's why you gotta go back to the books.
Yeah, we missing a section.
No, I got it right here. That's why you gotta go back to the books. Yeah, we gotta buy a new one.
Yeah, I gotta buy. Yeah, definitely.
But it's why you gotta go back to the books.
I'm gonna get that young.
And it's another thing too. You gotta this digital internet shit gets fucked with, man. Yeah. That's why you gotta always keep those books around, man.
Yeah, they go back.
Keep those books around, man. Keep those them physical dictionaries, man. Because those things don't change. Because they already been printed out and set out what they is. But these digital, different apps that we use. Different things that help us, bring out history, the scripts they could be tampered with and fucked with. Yeah. So it's always good to keep those hard records. Yeah. Because you can always go back and get the right definition on where you need to go, man.
Even with the Bible, they can tamper with the KJV.
Yeah, they did.
That's why they got the new.
That's why the New Living Translation. That's what I'm saying.
So that's why you have a Bible with you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's why you keep the Bible.
That's why you keep. That's why you keep. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. You had some up?
Yeah. Right quick, I'm trying to find this. Slocky.
Go ahead. Why you trying to find it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll let you find it.
Where's you at?
No, I was done. Back on Revelation.
Yeah, we still on Revelation.
Go ahead. Yeah, so that when you read Revelation 11 chapter, it talks about them 3 days and a half. I go back 350 years. And we was basically put down, and I was from the I was going from going back to 1620 to 19 to early 1913, because we know our Bible was out there teaching back in going back to World War II. So our Bible business was out there 1914, 1920s, man. So from that point on, basically 1970s, when this truth really came out, now I was dealing with at our business, King Masha, High Priest Ariah, out of Yaquab, and we had the famous 1 West 125th Street, right? Which we stem from our elders and apostles. That was their teachers. They learned from and they taught us. And this is when we started coming back alive back in that time. Because before then we was dead. We was dead. We didn't have the truth. We didn't have the true understanding of Yahweh by Shema Shah. But that was introduced back to was dealing with Elder Bivens and on down. Like I said again, Elder High Priest Ariah, King Masha, Elder Yaquab and Apostle Har, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, and Apostle Rakar, and now to the elder bishops out there in Connecticut, and now to the elder brothers out there in the various camps, and us brothers that come in and we teaching the truth, and so now we're all alive, man. We're all preaching this truth, and we're all bringing it out through the four winds of heavens and earth, man. Go ahead.
3 days, and this is Revelations 11, verse 9.
Go ahead.
3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
Mm-hmm.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another.
That's all on that. That's it on that. But that's it, man. That's it, man. Go ahead to that back, Isaiah 19.
Isaiah 19:1. The burning of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
Right, into that with that swift cloud is. Go ahead.
And shall come into Egypt. The idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
And you go into the word idols, it means a graven image, or an image of something. And what's Esau's main image? His money. That's his real. We got Christianity dealing with JC and all those things like other nations. But Esau's image, right? With people, which idol can be anything, which is the money, his money system. See, and the Most High is gonna move that out of place, man. The idols, all of it, the money, Christianity, all that shit's gonna be moved out of this place. But before Yahweh Shai comes, the system's gonna be in a detrimental state. It's gonna collapse, man. All right, go ahead.
Of Egypt shall be moved out of his presence,
Mm-hmm.
and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians,
Mm-hmm.
and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Now, what scripture that take you to 2 Corinthians 15, right? Because that's what's going to happen. The scripture says the foundations of Egypt shall be smitten. And what's the foundation of America? It's financial system, right? What's that scripture? Oh, it's his financial system. Real quick, go to Micah 2, and go to verse 1. I believe that's what it is.
Micah 2:1.
Go ahead.
Woe to them that devise iniquity,
Yep.
and work evil upon their beds.
Mm-hmm.
When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
That's Esau eating. That's in the power of their hands to do their wickedness on the left hand side. That's what they're doing. That's what they're calling about them demons, those wicked spirits, and they're doing all those different evil rituals. That's what they're thinking of things, how to destroy the prophets of how to destroy Israel. They're constantly of new ways. Look what's going on now with Elon Musk with the fucking with the Tesla bots. All this is things how to further their new world order. That's what they want to do. They want to forward their new world order, their new world system, right? And that's going to be like we're talking about. It's going to be via the MOTB, the microchip. And then too, there's a scripture. It's one of these scriptures I wrote down. I can't remember which one, but go real quick. Go to if you can. It says he that laid him himself with thick clay.
Oh yeah, heavy iniquity.
But yeah, and it goes back to, and you go into that thick clay. It goes back to debt, because see, this system is a debt-based system.
Yeah. Let me just get this right quick. I want this is just about Egypt. Egypt, Old English Egypt, the Egyptians, from French Egypt, from Greek Agapos, the river Nile, Egypt, from Amarina, Amarina, Hikpa, Salakia for the correspondence to Egyptian. The creative god associated with Memphis, ancient city of Egypt, and how we in Egypt all over again in Nashville, not Nashville, Tennessee.
Memphis.
But it's Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, they got that pyramid.
Down here in Tennessee, where we live, it's Memphis, Tennessee. And when you go over that highway, when you going over what is that? Whatever highway that is, we going. I can't remember.
Yeah, but it's they got that
and
pyramid.
you look over, you can see the fucking pyramid in Memphis, bro.
Rivers of bondage.
When you come out of what is that? Next to Memphis, what the fucking state is that?
Louisville.
But anyway, when you come on the border of Memphis, when you coming into Memphis, you come and you can see it.
You got the pyramid.
It's a pyramid, okay? It's a pyramid, and that we know the pyramids go back to our slavery and bondage in Egypt, and that represents the bondage of the Hebrew Israelite slaves, and those people are us, and they still use these same names. Esau uses the same names here today. They do this shit.
It goes right back to what we just said in Revelation, the 11 and 8.
Yeah.
And right back to Isaiah 19.
Yeah. They make mockery of our slavery.
Yeah, we can even get Ecclesiastes 1:9. Should say there's no new thing under the sun, or can we say it's new? It's already done of old time.
Yeah.
So all these captivities are just being they're being reborn. They're being re-advised, man. They're just all coming back. Are you like this? How we doing now? America and Rome. You know, we're still on the fourth beast. Yeah. It's the fourth beast re-advised. That's Revelation 13 chapter. Yeah. The deadly wound shall be healed.
Let me do right quick. Strictly, one of the names of Memphis. I'm sorry. Created with Memphis gods, the ancient city of Egypt. Strictly one of the names of Memphis. It was taken by the Greeks as the name of the whole country. The Egyptians named Kemet, mean black country, possibly in reference to the rich delta soil. The Arabic is Mizr, which is derived from Mizraim,
which is Hebrew.
The name of a son of biblical Ham.
Because Arabic comes from what? The Hebrew. It comes from Hebrew.
Yeah, it's derived out of Hebrew.
You know.
Yeah. So, but that's the point. When you go back to that Memphis, like I said, you got the Memphis, Tennessee, and not only do they got the name, like I said, but they actually got a fucking pyramid that you can see it from the fucking highway.
Yeah.
They do that shit on purpose. You drive through.
That's what I was gonna say. You're gonna go back Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
We was coming up out of Texas. We was coming through Texas. We was coming up. But when you come up, what is that? 20? Nah, that ain't. I can't think of the damn highway. But yeah, when you come up that way,
you think about look it up. You look at pyramids
in Memphis,
even like when you go to the Pantheon down here in Nashville, right? Pantheon means what? It means I got what it means, but I know it means gods. The place of the gods. Yeah. Pantheon. And that's the place of all the Greek ancient gods that they had back in the time of the Greeks and the Romans. The Greco-Roman, they had the Greek gods. And that shit's here still today. You got what you call fraternities, where Jake go do that Greek fraternity shit. Yeah. All that shit's here still today. Yeah. It's all revived. That's why all these captivities, all of our captivities we had in one, man. Yeah. This why Scripture say Sodom is Egypt. It's all of them. You know? Where our Lord's been crucified.
Oh shit. Hold on. I'm sorry. Salakia. Check this out. Memphis. We're just talking about it. Right? It's online etymology. Ancient city of Egypt. From Memphis, the Greek form of Egyptian Menefer, literally his beauty, from men, his plus Nefer, beauty, as in Queen Neftali, literally beauty has come. A reference to Pharaoh Pius, I-24 BCE, the city in Tennessee, U.S. was so named 1826 for obscure reasons. Related Memphisan and inhabitants was a Memphite from Greek Memphis.
That's it, and that goes back to the place for our captivity. It's what it said. So Memphis goes. That's what I'm saying. That's why man, you can't make this up. This is the truth. The Most High brings it out. You know. That's why the apostle always said you gotta go into these words, man. You know, when you go into these words, it gives you, it enlightens you. So it goes back with the scriptures. It coincides with the scriptures. It goes back how Memphis goes back to Egypt all over again, and then it even goes back to a Greek god, man, which means beautiful. You know, so this thing is high level spiritual. That's why Paul Cabral says the order of being is you gotta be spiritual, man.
Okay, it says obscure, right? Because here it says when we was in it,
they did it for obscure reasons.
Yeah. Right. So okay, obscure. Keep from being seen.
Yeah. So yeah.
Conceal. To conceal. They was concealing something.
True,
right?
Because it's true.
Which is something.
Even on the regular dictionary, it says. I mean, even on Google, it says not discovered or known about uncertain.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's it. Because they did it obscurely, so nobody know the correlation that it has to do with going back to the ancient captivities of the Israelites.
Yeah, it's all good.
Because Esau, because the scripture. Hey, that's why the scripture. That's why the scripture say that. And real quick, go to
Just right quick.
Go to Ezekiel 28 and start at 28 and 1.
In the Merriam-Webster dictionary, obscure, dark, vague, right? Enigmatic, cryptic.
Yes,
right?
Yeah, it was in code.
Yeah. And that code is to let us know that we're the
Israelites.
so
they're
that
not going to say it out
mocking.
loud.
No.
Yeah, they make
that's
fun of
their mocking of our slavery.
Yeah, they making fun of it.
Which is the scripture say something like that? Basically
they speak evilly of oppression.
There you go. And that's them speaking evilly of
they
oppression.
They speak evil according to oppression. That's these fucking devils. They did Psalms for 70 something, 70, 76, 79.
70 something, yeah.
They speak evil according to oppression. That's what they fucking devils do.
Yeah, obscure implies a hiding or veiling of meaning. Trying to hide the hiding of something.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead real quick on that, and we'll go back to where we was at.
This is Ezekiel 28 verse 1.
Go ahead.
The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, saying to the prince of terrors, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas. Yet thou art a man.
That's it. So, hey, and real quick, if you go to get that word Tyrus for me in the blue letter, but and that's it. So Ezekiel 28. So
sorry, hold on. So I'm sorry, but I gotta say it one more time. The city in Tennessee, U.S., in the U.S., United States of America, was so named in 1826 for obscure
hidden
reasons,
hidden
for
reasons.
dark reasons, for vague reasons. But when you look at it, because one of the definitions of obscure is dark, sinister, right? For wickedness. See,
for wickedness, because Esau for wickedness, because he was making mockery. Right? That's why they put that pyramid up there. You know, right?
Yeah.
And man, and not Yahweh.
And not a man, but you see, you're a man, not the Most High. And that's what Esau believes, because look what Esau's done. All these lies, all these lies and robberies, all the things he's done, all the riches he got by deceit.
Yeah.
Right. That's why when you go to Revelation 17 chapter, it says the whore color in purple color scarlet with the scarlet colored beast, and you go back to Isaiah, I think it was the 1 and 18, that goes back to sin, because you go back to Sirach chapter 10, they that got riches caught by deceit. Are trusted one to another, because Esau then lied. Their way to riches, man. They done killed, murdered, lied, did all these different types of wickedness to set themselves up as a power of the world, which the Most High allowed. Job 9:24, the scripture said the Most High gave his hands into the worlds of the wicked. But now he's being exposed. Go ahead.
I'm not God. Thought thou set thy heart as the heart of God.
That's what they do, because what they set themselves at the heart of the Most High, as the mind of the Most High. You got that's when you go back to Isaiah 11 and 8. They got Yahweh Shai, so-called white man, blonde hair, blue. Go watch any Jesus movie, except for the color of the cross. That's the only one. They all Edomites, man.
Yeah, they got the shit. Now you got the shit on Netflix.
About Mary.
Mary.
That shit weak as hell.
About
I
Mary.
ain't watched that bullshit, man.
Talking about you got power.
Yeah, come on. Yes, they go on
That's
off,
that
man.
woman's worship.
Yeah, that's why they.
And then it was all
in all that,
all
Edomites, and into all that virgin birth shit goes back to all that Greek god, all that Greek shit.
Yeah.
Goes all the way back to Zeus in them, man.
Yeah. But somewhere said they said that chick was supposed to be a Latino.
Yeah, but still, she's depicted looked as an Edomite. Yeah, exactly. It's because he's wicked. He's lying.
Yeah.
He's a liar. Jesus, all of them, the Messiah, the 12, they're all just pictures of Edomites. Yeah. So he set his mind as the Messiah, right? So it's we just go over to Brazil, where the tribes are at. Mm-hmm. You got a big ass statue of the so-called white man, standing up
with his
arms out, because they go to show you he the power of the fucking world, man.
Yeah.
The world is in his hand. But soon the Most High is gonna take it out your hand, nigga, because it ain't yours to have, man. All right, you lied and steal and killed your way to get it. Going right back to Genesis 25th chapter, because the Lord told Esau, Isaac told Esau,
you going down.
Through thy sword shalt thou live, and thou shalt be a vagabond and a fugitive, man.
Yeah. Everybody's, and where is he? He's in everybody.
He's in everybody. That's going right back to the first chapter. We're gonna get back to the second chapter talking about how he's with clay.
Yeah.
He's iniquities as clay. It's his debt, his money system, man. Mm-hmm. You know. Go ahead.
Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
Thou art wiser than Daniel. Going right back to what we said. How are they wiser than Daniel? Because why? They searched everything out.
That witchcraft.
That's right back to Micah the second chapter. That they upon their business they do wickedness. So they constantly looking at different ways to hide the truth from us. Yeah. To censor. That's why they're trying to censor brothers' YouTube channels. Put it in plain sight. Make mockery of it. Make lies of it.
Make pyramids.
Yeah. Do little fucking shit. Yeah. You know. That's why they do little demonic shit on the side. You know. Because they wise than Daniel. Because Jake don't know to look up the word Memphis. How many niggas come from Memphis only looking up? Don't even know that's the place that they were slaves in Egypt. It's
a little mockery.
It's spiritual, man.
It's literally a mockery.
Are they old captivity?
And then think about it. And then think about Memphis. What is Memphis, Tennessee?
Yeah, it's full of
fucking ghetto.
Ghetto as hell. Yeah,
is this what it's known for? Remember, we was in Memphis.
Yeah,
remember we was trucking coming up out of Memphis.
It's known for niggatry, man.
It's known for nothing but. Hey, who was that? 3-6 Mafia come from out there, right? All a bunch of niggas, you know, with that nigga shit. You know what I mean? So that lets you know, right? It's all a mockery.
Yeah.
And that's why and Memphis is very low economically, right? It's the worst state in Tennessee. And who is the inhabitants of Memphis? Majority of so-called Negroes. Mm-hmm. Okay, and so it's a pure mockery.
It's a spirit over Memphis because it's going right back to that bondage.
Yeah, that's
going back to Egypt. And this whole point was saying we're in captivity all over again, man.
And Esau did that shit and put niggas down in the middle of it.
He did it mischiefully.
Yeah,
that's why he's wiser than Daniel.
It's dark.
That's why the scriptures. That's why he gave you niggas Christianity. Yeah. That was because he searched it out. He knew it. Yeah. I'm gonna trick them up.
Took the scripture.
Throw them off. Yeah. I'm gonna make them believe that I'm their God.
Right.
I make them believe. I'm making them believe this, that, and the third. I'm gonna throw their ass off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
That's it. There's no secret they can hide from thee because they searched everything out. These devils know the whole thing, man. They know everything. They know the Bible. That's why when you go back, you go in front of your Bible. It tells you, right? When you go to the New Testament part, you go right here to the Bible. It tells you Cambridge University, man. Yeah. They got it's the precept Bible.
The Oxford Bible.
The Oxford Bible. This is the precept Bible. Yeah. King James Apocrypha. Cambridge University, man.
Yeah. Then they got the one out of Oxford.
Yeah, they want out of Oxford and shit. Because why? When you go into the Bible Compact Dictionary, you go in these certain words, it coincide with what we be saying because they know the truth. They know the truth, man. This Bible tells you right here. You go down to the precept log. It goes into it. They give you the precepts to match the scriptures because they know the scriptures. Yeah. They know the scriptures.
They know.
But they act like they don't know. They sell you niggas a lie, man. Them high level elites, those Cambridge that put this Bible together, they know the Bible, man. Yeah. They know the prophecies.
Like the
Apocrypha. They know it all. They know the Apocrypha. They know the scriptures.
Yeah, because when you go, because I got the Apocrypha in it.
Yeah, they know the scriptures.
When you go to
Yeah.
the little red apocrypha,
Mhm.
that's out of Cambridge.
Yeah, that's
Is
it.
Cambridge too?
Yeah, Cambridge, because they know the scriptures. They got the script. They know the script, man. Esau knows the whole fucking thing.
I got that precept Bible down there. It's the Oxford. That Oxford.
Yeah, they got the
Oxford.
Yeah,
that's
Oxford.
university.
Yeah, they got they call the university. That's why when you go all them high level Edomites, when they get them degrees, they go all them when they go to the Yale, Stanford, University of Columbia, University of Cambridge, Harvard, all those high top elite Ivy League schools.
Yeah.
They're learning of the truth.
Yeah.
They're learning to be the rulers, the
See,
governors,
books.
the senators of this world.
I see it was a video right quick. The fucking Pope got the Bible about the blacks.
Yeah,
There's an actual Bible.
Yeah,
that
all the
talks
popes,
about the
all that
black
shit.
Israelites.
Yeah, they all got it.
About the he got a Bible that the Pope got hidden in the fucking in the Vatican.
Yeah, in the Vatican.
And it talks about the Israelites.
They got all the records. They got it all.
Israelites was black.
Yeah, they got it all. They got the whole fucking thing. If you know that, if you know Vladimir Putin got the fucking.
Oh yeah, he put it out.
He got the catacombs.
Yeah.
He got all the fucking icons, man.
Right.
He got all of them shits.
Yeah.
He got Mary, Yahweh Shai. He got they all dark skinned.
Yeah.
If his ass got it, you know this fucking devil got it.
That's why they fight. That's why they fighting him so hard. That's why they fight.
Cause he know the truth. They all know the fucking truth,
They
man.
want to keep the truth down.
That's what Scripture say. He become wiser than Daniel.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Without wisdom and without understanding, thou hast gotten the riches.
That's just so without wisdom and understanding, I was gotten these riches.
That's Esau.
Go ahead.
Edom.
and has gotten gold and silver into thy treasures.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
By the great wisdom and by the
Traffic. And you know that word traffic, commerce.
Yeah.
Right? And when you really gonna do about we were commerce. Human traffic. We were the first commerce here.
First commerce in America.
We was the one to start this bitch off. You go back to the
Yeah.
Ezekiel 17 chapter, go to the 17 chapter going into that.
Yeah.
Ain't going to that. But thing about you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They go to the commerce.
Yeah.
We was the traffic. Hold that. We gotta get that word commerce too. But go ahead and get that word real quick about Tyrus.
This word Tyrus means Tyrus or Tyrus, a rock, the final king city. No, what's that? Right here.
Phoenician.
The Phoenician city up Mediterranean.
Yep.
City on the Mediterranean coast. Tyrus, Tyre, a rock.
It's where the Philistines was at. Cain.
Mm-hmm.
The Canaanites.
Canaan.
But it's not to get it's just to give you the
right.
idea
Just
of where it
idea,
goes back to.
Right. Yeah.
Of what Tyrus was when it's speaking about.
Yeah.
It really was speaking of it was
Ham.
referring to Ham.
Yeah.
Because they was rich and high level
Right.
city.
Right.
But now we refer that to Esau nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's still that.
They're the new king of Tyre.
Yeah, they did the king of Tyrus. They did it because they're that new esteemed high level
Yeah.
king of
Egypt
wit.
was like the king of Tyre at
It's
one
it.
point in time.
Same thing come back.
It's the same.
Same.
I got a quick piece.
Go ahead.
This is Job 5:11. To set up on high those that be low, that those which more be exalted to safety. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
Oh, beautiful scripture. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. Now, who? That's us. Because what are we doing? First Thessalonians 2, right? And what scripture say the Most High basically you're gonna use the prophets to consume them as fire, right?
You just get.
No, I got two scriptures popping out. It's all right. We got
Wait,
I'm just quoting.
I got it. Yeah,
it says it says I think it's first Thessalonians 2 or 2 Thessalonians 2, one of them, and it says Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, right? Because we're exposing this devil and his crafty counsel and all his wickedness that he's doing. We're exposing it. We bring out all the information. We could bring out information going to how we used to rule Rome. And hey, I even got the website where you go back to ancient Greece, and it was Jake all up in ancient Greece, man. You had the images of Jake all up in ancient Greece. Jake was, and you got actually when you go in the book of Acts, right? It was called Iconium, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Iconium, which is over there by Asia Minor,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where Jake was all up in Asia Minor. Iconium, you go into the word Iconium, it means little image.
Oh, I got you right here.
And that's where Jake, because Jake was all up in that all up in them lands, man.
Mm-hmm.
Those are Israelites. and they had their images all up in Iconium, which was over there in Asia Minor, over up in there, Rome, Italy, bordered by, and Greece, all up in that area, because we was all up in there, man. So all your ancient Spartans, they were all Israelites. We always talk about the 300. They was Israelites, man. Those were all Jakes. You go look it up. You go look it up. If I had a computer pop in the spirit, we could do a lesson on it. We was going to how Jake used to roll up in Greece, man. But they don't tell you that information because they, like I said, they crack the counsel of the wicked, and we're breaking those things down through Yahweh Shemel Shah, through the Urim and Thummim, through the internet. You know? Go ahead.
Job 5:12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
And what's the true enterprise? The MOTB.
Right. Yeah.
So what are we doing? We're stopping it through the spirit because we're warning the people,
That's right.
the elect.
That's right.
We're telling them, hey, look, this man's finna push out his new world order, and that's what I said again. Why do you think Bitcoin is about to go to hit 1 million? Why do you think Trump getting office? All this shit with Bitcoin is finna shoot. Because like I said again, I said it 4 years ago, going back when I could have invested in Bitcoin back in 2019. I seen it. I seen it. And I said they're gonna use this shit and they're gonna make this the new world currency.
Yeah.
And that shit, when that shit shot up, when that shit blew up, motherfuckers came millionaires overnight with Bitcoin. You know? But now it's at above 100,000. It's finna go to fucking $1 million soon. Because why? They're gonna drop this digital currency and they're gonna drop this physical currency and go get a digital currency and they're gonna put that on the MOTB because this currency is full of fucking debt. Go look up the United States States national debt.
Oh yeah, bro, I got the clock on my phone. It's horrible. Yeah, and it's
worse. Over trillions of dollars.
It is worse than what it shows.
It's over trillions of dollars.
And so if that's what Esau showed, that means it's even worse.
It's worse. It's just over trillion. You can't even. They couldn't even pay it back if they wanted to.
Nah.
That's why everybody here, when you get a social security card, when you get a social, it says United States Corporation. You can even look. You can look it up. I like I said, so much shit in my brain was popping in my brain right now. I can't keep it all together. But you go look at it. Go look up Social Security, and they have the paper, and it literally says United States Corporation on it, and it got your fucking stamp on it, because you're a part of that man's system. And then within that, he passed on his debt to you. Yeah. So that's they said even an average household, they put the that's why you gotta pay taxes, because it's all to put you in fucking debt.
Yeah.
Credit, it's all to put you in a debt system. So it's a debt system.
Yeah. So
that's why they gotta drop this, because their system ain't gonna be able to last too long off of this debt. That's why this fucking inflation is happening. High ass price. Where now you go to Popeyes, right? It was on TikTok. Bitch got black and chicken, a 5-piece, right? 2
black and chicken. Black and chicken,
right? I guess it's supposed to be the healthy side, supposed to be good.
Oh.
Okay. Popeyes supposed to be good. I guess it's supposed to be good type shit. Black and chicken. Yeah, they got like it's like healthier. It ain't the fry. It's like baked chicken. It's like, you know, I might try it with the spirit, but it's chicken. But anyway, it's 15. It's 15 something. It's like it's 15.90, 50.75 or something. But she got it for 2, and then she came to $30 for fucking a 5-piece, a fry, right? And fucking 2 sides came to $30 for 2 fucking people, man. And a large fucking drink. That's high. That's inflation. That's not a good price for some food, man. That's terrible. That's a fucked up ass system, man. You tell them you go pay $30 for 2 people for a fucking 5-piece chicken strip and a fry and a fucking large drink and 2 sides mashed potatoes and fucking red beans and rice, nigga. This shows you this money system is collapsing, man. It's too much, so that's why they put too much in the system and it's devaluing it. Same thing happened to Rome. That's why you gotta go back. That's why you gotta go back to the history, man. And this is why history is important. You gotta go back to how Rome fell. You gotta look those things up. To how the Rome fell. The denarius, how the fuck did it fall? They was cutting it down. They was cutting it from, it was pure gold, and they was cutting it down to copper. They was putting different elements in it, and the shit ended up fucking collapsing because it had no more value to it. It was too much. It was too frequently out there, man. To the point their system went down. And then when Jake was ruling, man.
It's so bad they don't want to give people who work breaks.
Yeah, that's not better. And that's not bad. Every job you go to, right? You got these jobs. They want to pay you 3, 4, 5 hours worth of work, or then they go tell you then they cut you early and say, oh yeah, we got high labor, because they can't afford it. Because the shit became too expensive to even uphold.
Shit, you can't even get food every week.
No, you can't even get food.
You can't even get insurance.
Yeah, exactly. You
can't even get shit for it.
Yeah, exactly. Because why? The system is a debt system, man. It's full of fucking debt, man. That's why this shit's finna go down. That's why we're telling you to the spirit. And if you don't know what the hell's going on, you're a fucking clown, man. That's why I believe within these 4 years, this is gonna be it. This is it. They gonna start pushing this. They gonna get rid of this dollar. They're gonna start pushing this Bitcoin. They're gonna start pushing out that chip, and we're gonna be soon up in chariots, man. You know, we gotta just keep patient, hold on to the faith of what we're doing. Where we at?
He take up Job 5:13. He take up the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in noonday.
Yeah, that's it. So these devils are constantly getting together, constantly. You know, that's why they had the the groves. What's it called?
The Bohemian Grove.
The Bohemian Grove. They used to get together, you know, and do all. And they got a new spot.
They got a new spot.
They got a new spot.
That's why that shit got leaked out because it got a new
it got leaked out because they got a new spot where they go do all their rituals and all their wickedness. They got it all out there, man.
I've also seen this image of it was like a big ass. I think it was the least a big ass family, you know, of Edomites in this house, and they all had fucking masks on their faces, right? Because what was they doing? Groping at noonday.
Yeah, doing wickedness.
Doing their wickedness.
All those high level. Yep.
Like the Bohemian Grove, man. Like, and then it's not only that. There's a part of the Bohemian Grove, right? It's just not the owl, right? There's also.
And what does an owl mean?
If you.
No, but I'm just saying, like, what they got the owl there for a reason, because the owl represents wisdom. That's what Scripture said, going back to Tyrus. He setting himself up as the Most High, all knowing, all seeing, because the owl can see everything in the darkness. Yeah. Because the owl can see through the darkness. Basically, the owl got all the secrets, man. That's why when you go to these, that's why when you go to the,
societies.
That's why secret society. That's why when you go, you got over there in Views versus Columbia down in New York. They got the places called Skull and Bones. Those high level individuals,
they got movies about it.
They got high level individuals. They go up in there and do all types of rituals, wickedness, secret societies, right? The Illuminati, all that shit. The high level masonry, right? They do all those different things because those are those high. They run them motherfuckers run the world, man. They run the fucking world. They run the fucking world, man. They corner all the fucking shots behind closed doors. Well, you don't see fucking the Rockefellers and Rothschilds out there in the mainstream.
You didn't even know who they were.
You don't know who the fuck they even are, man. Until the internet popped out. But then you don't even see them niggas, man.
Still don't see them.
You still don't see them because why? They move in secret, man. They move in secrecy.
And there's many families.
Many of them. It's not only them. It's all the high breaking bank families, Rothschilds, Gates, DuPonts, Bilderbergs. That's what I'm saying. You got in this truth. There's a lot of shit to research, man. Gotta get into this thing. That's why you gotta get deep in this thing, man. You gotta really submerge yourself in this knowledge. It's so much knowledge that we go for hours. It's about how we go right now. Go into the Rockefellers, go into the history of it, the Red Shield, go bring out scriptures. We go hours upon hours of information. Yeah. Because this thing is scripture. That's why when you go to the scriptures, it says in St. John, Yahweh said what? He that believeth on me, so his belly shall flow the rivers of living water. It's constantly going. It's constantly. This truth is always flowing. It ain't never stopping. It's always something to fucking learn. It's always something to come out, man. You know.
Let me get this right quick. This is Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me.
And that's what we're doing. We're the watchmen. Because we on a high tower and we through the scriptures we on a high tower and we watching, man. Watching for what? Watching for the signs and the times. We watching for the prophecies. We seeing what's going on. We warning. We go into the scriptures. We go into these prophecies. We go into these words. We go into these books and we're bringing out the knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And we're letting it know, man. Right. We go right back to Isaiah 13 chapter. We shaking their hand. They may go into the gate to the nobles. Then the gates nobles. That's us. We the gates. We bring up the word.
And what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Yep.
And the Lord Yahweh Shai answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
That's the scriptures. Yep.
That he may run that readeth it.
And that's the elect.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Yep.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah, what's the vision? The end of this man's society. The end of this man's work. They were the end with what's that word? I forgot it. It goes uninterrupted rule. His utopia.
Oh.
It's Esau's utopia. It's a world. It's his uninterrupted rule.
Yeah.
Hasn't been fucked with yet, man.
No. Yeah.
So that's presumed the Lord's gonna do it, and that's the sign that we're looking for. You know.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come.
That's just so like when you go back to early 2015 or 2014 when Nate said it's June,
Like, ain't
no microchip, it's June.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
But
nigga.
the microchip is here.
But look, the script say, though it tell you, wait for it, for it shall surely come, man. So everything that the apostles of GMS taught us through the Spirit, hey, look, it's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna happen, man. Because hey, look, it's all through the Spirit. It's all in the Most High's timing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, this devil's at his fucking last end. You know, yeah, we coming to 2025, cool. But the Most High got his time, man, and his time is and his time is coming, man. All right, this shit ain't gonna be. We ain't gonna be here 20 fucking years from now, man. All right, we gonna be out this bitch, Lord willing, within these 4 years, man. Somewhere within these 4 years, we'll be the fuck out of here, man. You know, this shit would be at the fucking end of it. It'd be we'd be in World War III and get the fuck out of here, man. You know.
It will not tarry.
Yep.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Esau, so whiteness, Edom. Yep.
But the just shall live by his faith.
And we're the just, we're the elect. That's what we live by the faith. And that's in this word. What and that's what going back to what Habakkuk said. You know, we gotta wait for it. And they're just gonna live by their faith and being patient on the Most High. Because that's our job. We gotta be patient on your Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Scripture say Revelation 13:10. He leading the captivity shall go into captivity.
Yep.
He that killed the sword will be killed with the sword. Here is the faith and the patience of the saints. In the book of James, it says your faith, your patience, your faith possesses your souls.
Yeah.
So we gotta be patient on what the prophecies have said, man, and we gotta hold fast to those things, you know.
Also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Yep, you know.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Yeah, he's a greedy bastard. So he's always going looking for more. That's why we deal with the oil shit.
Funny shit. Donald Trump talking about making Canada, U.S.
Yeah, because they want
Greenland.
more.
He want to buy it. He want to take over Greenland and Canada and Mexico.
He want it. He
want to be. When he said when he get to office, he gonna work on a deal to make them a part of the U.S.
It's like because he want it all because he's greedy. Yeah. He's a greedy fucking bastard, man.
Yeah.
He ain't full. So it's all them other countries stealing oil, stealing Syria, stealing, robbing, stealing, murdering
Iraq,
people, killing,
all that shit,
raping, pillaging.
Yeah.
He's a fucking he's a fucking Viking, man.
He's a fat bastard. He's fatherless.
You know?
He's a bastard.
He's a barbarian. He's a fucking barbarian. He ain't never fool. He's always trying to rob somebody, man.
Yep.
He's a fucking pirate. Hey, the real pirates is the so-called white man. He's the biggest power on the planet.
Yeah.
He come steal your shit. And act like he's your fucking homeboy.
Right.
Here it is. He'll come fuck your woman.
Right.
To set you in fucking worldwide debt.
Right.
And come smile in your fucking face.
Yep.
Fucking cracker. That's why the Most High going to destroy you goddamn crackers, man. That's why the Most High. That's why Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is out here rebuking you fucking crackers. Yeah. And you crackers over there, you high level demons, they see us all, man. They know who the fuck we are, man. Yeah. And we don't constantly on you motherfuckers, so the Most High take you fucking down, man.
That's right. Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Yes, yo.
But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
And where's some scripture pop in your brain? Revelation 17 chapter, right? He says upon many waters, he has rule over all the people, right?
That's America.
Yeah, sure. It's better than
so-called white man.
He's what he do
all day long.
You know, he hoard. What does that tell you in going back to First Maccabees? He conquered them. He had everybody submit unto him, subject unto him. He wanted everybody to be a part of his world.
The book of the law.
Oh shit! Going right back to Daniel 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Daniel 7 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
The 10 toes. Partly mixed with marley clay. You know, it's
probably strong,
probably weak. You know, the melting pot.
Yeah.
This is Babylon's fucking America. They got every nation within it, and they want to indoctrinate the whole world to the point you go to Colombia, you go to other places. These women act like these American hoes. Yeah. They all do the same shit. They all got this. Not all got the same mind frame. Mm-hmm. They all celebrate Christmas. They all do as here in America do. Yeah. Because this man had polluted the whole entire world with his fucking wickedness, man.
Yeah. Habakkuk said it best. But gathereth unto him all nations.
That's it.
And you come, like you say, you come to America, you can find every
nation,
fucking nation here.
Yes, you go to New York.
Yeah.
New York is a definition of a fucking great melting pot.
It's like a big ass cauldron.
You got everybody in that motherfucker. You got every fucking nation on the planet Earth in
California's like that.
Yeah, they're all over.
Yeah. It's very,
everybody's here in Sin City, man. In the most wickedest place of all. The fuck you want to be here? You got them, man. Yeah. That's your fucking rabbit ass mind, man.
But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
That's it. That's what he did. That's what he did. Look at his military. Mm-hmm. That's what I keep saying. His military is partly strong and partly weak. Yeah. The NATO is it ain't all that, man. Mm-hmm. It ain't all that was cracked to be.
Nah, Russia's showing that shit. Russia's proving that by themselves. It's got a funny thing. You got to think about it. Russia is a predominantly, basically, is an all Edomite nation. Yeah. Their military is a predominantly all Edomite military. They're Edomites too, but they're predominantly all Edomites. And these Edomites can't fuck with them by themselves, so they have to heap unto them all nations. They had to get France, Britain, Germany. They had to go around and they had to get a bunch of different nations to help them fight Russia in Ukraine.
Yeah, was it NATO was established with 1958?
Yeah.
EU.
Yep.
It was you see because it was.
And that was NATO itself was set up against Russia.
Fight Russia. Yep.
To so-called defend against Russia. But they're the mixing of the nations, right? So America wasn't strong enough to do it by themselves.
European Union. Yep.
Well, no, the European Union is all of them all in one big ass conglomerate, but NATO is a birth out of the EU. It's a certain amount of nations out of EU that came together to form the North Atlantic Treaty Order to fight Russia. So, but out of them, out of that, 56 countries. Something like that. I can't remember how many it is. We can always look it up. Anybody want to look it up, you just look it up. You can correct it. But out of those nations, I believe it's how many nations is. Look up right quick. How many nations is in the NATO? How many nations has joined NATO?
27. It was like 27. I think it's like 29.
20 something.
I think it's 20. I think it's 29 now because they added some new ones. They added more.
32 nations.
Yeah. Okay.
See. So here you got Russia, which is one nation, right? Got to fight against 32 different nations, and really fight against 56, all of EU, right? But mainly they're fighting against the NATO, because that's what NATO was formed to fight Russia. But but this side of these Edomites, because America's partly strong and partly weak, they needed to have more people with them to make it stronger. They understood that they had to, get people from other nations to make them better. Okay. So back to the scriptures. Verse 6, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe, which means destruction, to him that increaseth that which is not his.
That's it. Destruction to him that increaseth that which is not his. Yep. All right, we gotta break that down.
How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yeah, that's it. Thick clay. Get the word thick clay.
Right.
The word thick clay.
Right. Let me hit
fucking
this.
National debt.
Yep.
He's full of debt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this talking about this ain't. Hey, look. Hey, look. You can't see this thing. The Most High's got you fucking in a trick bag, man. All right? If you can't see who the true men of the Lord are, if you can't see these prophecies, if you can't see the true doctrine of Yahweh Shemel Shai and see what's going on, the Most High has got your ass lost, man.
Yep.
You know? And you're going to be fucking destroyed. You can't understand what we're saying, you ain't got it. You just don't understand it. It ain't for you to understand, my nigga. So don't get mad. Just accept your fate as a fucking 2/3, man. All right?
All right here.
Fucking your destiny is to eat a missile, nigga.
Let me see if they changed this. What they clay means.
And you wicked ass demon women too, man. All right? All the whole world, man.
Yep. Okay, so this is H567670. Abat Apti, pronounced Apti, etymology. Let me see. Yep. So outlined in biblical usage, way of plagues, heavy debt.
That's it. Way of plagues and heavy debt.
Thick clay.
It's heavy debt, man. That's why everything here in the system is debt. It's all debt. Everybody here in Babylon is debt. It's all debt.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, paying rent is debt.
Yep.
It's all debt. You gotta pay rent every month. That's fucking debt.
It's a debt society.
It's all debt.
It's ran on debt society, and let you know that because when you go back to it, they created a system to run on debt.
Yeah. Yep.
It's called the debt society.
This is what
it's
it
a
is.
debt system.
That's how it's all.
So it's to
put you
right there. It cut you right there.
It's to put you in a hole.
Yeah,
it's a trap.
That's it. It's a trap. America is a trap.
Fucking trap. It's to put you up in a hole. That's why when
No
you get
other
your
way
social security
about
card, your social security number, all that other shit, it's a sexual trap. And it says literally to United States, a corporation. It's a fucking corporation, man.
America is bondage. It's slavery.
Yeah, it is. It's
this bitch is slavery.
It's because when you're on the paper, you're fucking you are a they take your social security number and they sell it. They bar and trade your ass like fucking goods.
Your goods.
You're trafficked, man.
Yep.
That's why you got the New York Exchange Center.
Yep. Used to be the Twin Towers.
That's what they do now.
But they destroyed themselves to rebuild them again.
To rebuild it up. To make it the New York World Trade Center. They trade all you niggas. We be insuring that bitch every day.
Yep.
It's constant rotation. So we're complete slaves to the system.
And that's why when Jake leave here, the pressure goes off. Because they feel that pressure off of them because that heavy you get out of Babylon. Mm-hmm. You get out of the heavy confounds, the grips of Babylon. Man, motherfuckers is going over to Vietnam.
Yeah.
Vietnam. Motherfuckers going over to Saigon. They going over to, Philippines and all these different places to get away
from Esau.
To get away from Esau and to get away from this heavy, even Edomites, right? And that's the funny shit. Edomites themselves, they running and getting the fuck out of it because a lot of them you see online when you look, it's a lot of them Edomites. Jake getting out, Edomite getting out. They get that money like, hey man, you gotta get out of America, man. Go, come on over here, man. I used to live in New York. And I had a 800 square feet apartment, paying $2,000-$3,000 a month. Man, you gotta get out. Man, I'm over here in fucking Philippines. I got a whole fucking 6-bedroom house, and I don't even pay $1,000 a month or some shit like It's like it's crazy as fuck, bro. It's like what? Like I'm not even paying what I was paying for.
Yo, America's a fucking
800 square foot. I'm not even paying that for a 6-bedroom house.
Is this place a fucking factory?
It is, man.
It's a factory.
Yeah.
It's a factory, man. It's a complete factory.
Slave town, bro.
They own people try to get out this bitch.
We're gonna couple more pictures. I'm gonna look at it, Wink it, but it's gonna be
This the worst.
Yeah, but it's I had a lot of scriptures too.
Yeah, me too. But
No, yeah, but it be shit come up.
it's a little late.
So this is where your debt is heavy debt here.
Yeah.
But what we on?
We in hour and 13 minutes, but
Oh, okay. We keep talking.
But go ahead. There he is, Ezekiel. What time is it?
Oh, about 136.
30.
All good.
This is Ezekiel 28 verse 5. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, because thou hast set thy heart as the heart of Yahweh Shah, behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of nations, of the nations, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom.
Yeah, that's those missiles. Yeah, let's go right back dealing with Russia. In them other countries, China, Russia, all those countries, they gonna come up against this place. Go ahead.
And they shall defile thy brightness. They shall bring thee down to the pit.
Yup. And what's the pit? You go to the grave, which is go back to hell. They're gonna be taken down, man. All right, go ahead.
And thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas.
That's it. You're gonna be put down to you're gonna be dead. You're gonna be taken out. Go ahead.
Wilt thou yet say before him, the slay thee, I am Yahweh Shah, but thou shalt be a man and no God.
That's it.
Right.
See, and that's when America's gonna know that we ain't one shit. Go ahead.
In the hand of him that slayeth thee, thou shalt die the deaths of the uncircumcised. Uncircumcised.
Yep, go ahead.
By the hand of the strangers, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord Yahweh Shah. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, take up a lamentation upon the king of thy terrors, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shah, thou sealest up the sum full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of Yahweh Shah. Every preacher.
See, I can't.
That's fine. That's we don't make best for too long. But,
Let me just hit this because I want to finish off this a little bit. Back to Habakkuk 2 and 7. Well, the end of 2 and 6 is and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yep.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
That's it. The Mother Nations. Yep.
And awake that shall vex thee.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Russia doing now.
Yep.
Russia,
What
China.
they doing with the BRICS Nation?
Gog and Magog.
The BRICS Nation. That's what they doing now.
That's what BRICS is doing.
They
BRICS dropped the dollar.
The dollar.
Dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
They popping their currency starts this year. It's changing the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
So Esau got to get the fuck out of this system. Because if you don't get the fuck out of this system, it's collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking mixed race, fucking Arabs and Edomites mixed.
Mm-hmm.
They the petrodollar.
Mm-hmm.
They dropped the petrodollar.
Mm-hmm.
Now they trade in the gold currencies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is fuck? I can't think what you call them right now. The United Arab Emirates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they switched up on this stuff.
Yeah, because this man's going down, and then
That's
at
probably
the only
bit.
the beast is going to turn around and fight the horn.
Yep.
So the dragon that she was right, the beast is going to hit the horn.
Yep.
Break breed.
Yep.
They gonna come against this motherfucker. Everything gonna come against this
change. Yeah. That shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them.
Yeah, that's it. They gonna destroy that.
Yep. Because thou hast spoiled many nations.
Yep.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Mm-hmm.
Because of men.
Spoil means destroy.
Yeah, and then with the scripture, you think about that. Isaiah 14.
Mm-hmm.
They just gonna hiss at thee.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So as they destroy many nations will destroy them.
Yep.
Yep.
It was Revelation 18 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Thou hast also given her unto her double.
Yeah. Give double unto her. That's right.
Destroy her, destroy of the earth.
Yep.
So hey, we're gonna get it back 100-fold.
Yeah.
All right.
People shall and all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
Yeah, that's it.
Woe to him that coveteth an evil covenanters.
Yep.
To his house,
Yep.
that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. And Salaki, for the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
That's it.
And establish a city by iniquity.
It's just America. Destruction, yep.
Behold, it is not of the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity.
What's going on right now? What's really labor yourself for the vanity? The money.
And this is not of the Lord.
The money.
Not of the most. Yeah.
That's right.
So this shit's wicked, bro. You working a job, that shit wicked.
We get yourself.
You working, slaving, saving yourself, slaving yourself, and wasting your life, wasting your time, working for this damn devil.
It's fucking wicked. It's wicked.
Yeah, you read the rest of Habakkuk, it's all talking about Esau.
Yeah, we just said, like I said, if we start early, but
Yeah.
But I was saying, we go for hours on
now.
this, we're going to end it off,
Yeah.
it's late, brothers, shit happy, about to fall asleep, so. With that, I'm going to give all praise, glory, unto our hour.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
The brothers be to the elders, the brothers up to the apostles, Elder K. Millstone. With that, shalom.
Shalom, ball. Damn, I meant to get proper.